Very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the meditation room. Early attendees who always come on time. I have Mithul, Samir, Umesh, Vijay. So it takes about some time for people to join in. So I hope you're very good evening, everybody. So, and I hope your deep breathing and meditation is going well. And one thing that I was, you know, very fascinated with right from the very childhood was the chakras that are there in our astral body. The Muladhara chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra, the Manipura chakra, the Anahat chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra, the Agya chakra, and the Sahasrara chakra. So these are the seven chakras we have. And as I said into my last video also, that these chakras, they are more or less corresponding with the, just one minute, with the vagus nerve that is moving on. We have vagus nerve that is there in our body, which is the connection between our, gut and our brain, and it controls, all of our systems here. And the more you go deeper into it, the more you become aware of your chakras, the more you will get connected with your astral body. So, deep breathing. So, let's start with some deep breathing while people join. And there are about 30 people who come. So, I see about 11, 12 right now. So, people take time to come. So, in the meantime, let's do a 5 minute of deep breathing, guys. And give me a minute. Let me put a timer. Let's do a very simple first while people are joining. 5 minutes of deep breathing. Very simple deep breathing that we have done. And first 5 minutes we do it with just our, we have learned the yogic breathing that we will do later. We will do the regular one. You know, move in, move out, slow and deep. And you can take a mantra along with it. Like I use Shri Guru Dev Datta, you can use Om Namah Shivaya, whatever you want. So let's start the warm up. Close your eyes, deep breathing for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I have the usuals here now. So, deep breathing is very, very powerful. As I said, that my whole of the brain stroke has been, helped with deep breathing and meditation. And meditation affects you on many levels. It affects you on a physical level, on a mental level, on an emotional level, and on a spiritual level. On the physical level, we have lot of toxins inside us, right, on the physical level, on the body. And when we do deep breathing, we give in so much oxygen to our body that most of the diseases, they started vanishing, your WBCs act more strongly, and the bacterias in the gut, with that extra oxygen, and there's so many bacterias, they are rejuvenated. So deep breathing is very, very powerful, and if we add that with the mantra, it will be fine. So we'll be doing again 15 minutes of deep breathing, but before that I want you to meditate for 10 minutes. So we will now 10 minutes do a meditation with awareness on the Agya chakra. This is the Agya chakra here, right in the center, pituitary gland. This will calm you down, especially when you do it now that you had a full day. You know, we just will not deep breathe now. We will not do any mantra jap. Will not do any of that. We will just sit with our eyes closed, become aware of our breath coming in and going out, and gently take our awareness in the Agya Chakra. This, the more you do, the more you will start connecting with your astral body, your inner self, and you will automatically start de-stressing with it. Automatic de-stress happens. And there is no fixed time. If you can do it for an hour a day, even better. But at least 10 minutes a day is the minimum you should. So let's do a 10 minutes of Agya Chakra awareness while being aware of our breath also. And this we will do for just 1 minute. We'll put my timer. This we will do for 10 minutes, guys. I'll sit down there. I'm starting the timer here. Just give me a minute. I'll put my timer down here. I'm starting the timer. 10 minutes of awareness, guys. We'll be into awareness. The timer has started. I'm going there. Okay, guys, very good evening, everybody. So, I hope you are now refreshed. Tell me one thing, how many marks would you give yourself out of 10 today for this 10-minute awareness on your Akasha? How many of you could do that? If you could do it effortlessly, give yourself more marks. If it was an effort for you or very difficult, give yourself less marks. Okay, eight, eight, seven. That's very good. That's a good one, Roha. No, seven, seven. I think eight, seven. That is very good. That means you are working on this. Very nice. Umesh says eight. Very nice. Now, the way there is a world outside, there is also a world inside you. We have, and the moment we start exploring that world, you know, the bond with ourself becomes very, very strong. I remember I here in Thane, I stay for a long time now, and we have Yehur Hills nearby. So I'm talking of the year, I think 2000, 2001 maybe. Yeah, around that time, 98, 2000 roughly. Vedant was born. And me and Prem, we were very good friends at that time. And we were exploring spirituality together. And one day he said, "Oh, let's go to Yehur." And we have a very interesting person there. So I went with him deep in the jungles of Yehur. And there we had one gentleman with a small hut that he had made. And he was sitting there. Me and Prem were there. Prem knew him, had met him before. So he started asking him questions. It was a spiritual conversations. I uh, thought I am a side person, so I was not asking anything, but I was getting a lot of queries that started coming to in my mind. And I mentally started forming those questions. And after some time, a very strange thing happened that I formed a question in my mind and he answered it. And that continued for about half an hour. And then uh, he looked at me and said, "Why don't you ask your questions aloud? How long do I have to read your mind?" And that was a jolt for me that he could read my mind. And then he said, on the deeper level, all our minds are connected. Swami Vivekananda, in his books, the complete works of Swami Vivekananda, I would strongly recommend you read that 7 volumes. They're right there on my shelf. So, what Swami Vivekananda was talking about way back, I'm talking 1890s, even before Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. He was saying that there is a conscious mind, there is a subconscious mind, and there is a superconscious mind. And that superconscious mind, on the superconscious level, all our minds are connected. And if we can, the more we go deeper inside, the more we go towards the superconscious mind. And once we start touching those levels, our personality starts changing from inside. And we become a magnet who attracts everything in his life. In my life, I have done jobs, I have done businesses, you know. I remember I never have submitted any application for any job forever. Ever. I never did any major effort to, do my business. It just happened organically because the more you go inside, the more it will manifest outside. We think it is by our outer connections that we will get everything, which is not the case. It is with our inner connections that we will get everything. You know. In fact, today only on Facebook, I just wrote this post. Let me read it for you. You know, this. I'll just share it with you here on this. So this is not the only one. I'm very interesting encounters like this, Umesh. So, but I prefer to keep spirituality as an inner journey because that's when it works the best. Like here in the morning, I wrote this one. Full stop is not the end, my brain stroke journey. 8 months ago, my life abruptly halted. A brain stroke left my left side numb, making even the simplest task feel impossible. At that moment, it seemed like a full stop, a point where life as I knew it had ended. I was angry, frustrated, and scared. My career, my family, and my independence seemed to slip away. But as I sat reflecting, a thought came to me: what if this is not the end? What if this is just a pause, a full stop before starting a new sentence? With that mindset, I began to rebuild. I started with small steps, deep breathing, meditation, and therapy. Each day felt like writing a new sentence in my story, one breath at a time. I repeat, one breath at a time. You know, I realized that while my body needed healing, my mind and spirit was stronger than ever. Today, I feel more alive than before my stroke. I've discovered the joy of slowing down, understanding myself, and connecting with others. The full stop wasn't the end, it was the beginning of a new chapter of mindfulness, self discovery, and resilience. Life setbacks are not the end, whether a mistake, a failure, or a health challenge. They are full stops, moments to pause, reflect, and begin again stronger and wiser. So, by the way, that encounter, next day I went alone to that place. I thought I wanted to meet this person again. But next day when I went there, neither that person was there nor that hut was there. So that is encounter I still can't explain. You know. So so when we go inside, so this process that's why there'll be very few people here. I'm actually surprised that I have 23 people because in this I have a friend, Abhay, who lives in my building. He used to be a captain of a merchant navy throughout his career. After that, for 15 years, he and his wife they stayed in an ashram and deep meditated, and then he came back into the society, and he had now he lives a more retired life, and he has given me a lot of insights into the mind, the self. You know, and what he says is, and I like him, we're very good friends. So, and he says is, we think we are one person. Because that is a lie. We are not one person. We have millions of cells inside us. And each cell is a unique identity with a unique function and a unique consciousness. Then there are about 50 billion bacteria in our gut, positive and negative. And all of them have their own consciousness, their own self. That means if I just count, we are a few billion beings who are living in this, rented body, which is on rent to us for about 80 years. Are you with me so far? Right? So, and all our discomfort comes because our ego thinks that we own all of them. That this hand is mine, this nose is mine, this lip is mine, that heart is mine. No. All these organisms together have come together to make this body. In this body, we are there so many hosts. who have a mind of their own, who have, a consciousness of their own. So how can we have an ego when we don't exist as an individual? You know, let me tell you one more story. Today I'm in a storytelling mode. You know, uh, Vedant was born in 1998, and at that time I was a builder in Mumbai, Gujarati partners, and we had projects in Mumbai and Bangalore, big company. Now, and I had a gentleman there called Kishore, and he was my book supplier. So he knew I like books, so he used to get me books, and we became good friends. So my office was in Mulund. So one day I was sitting in my cabin, Kishore came, and he said, Yogeshwarji, you have to come to me to meet Ranjit Maharaj. I said, who Ranjit Maharaj? He said, he's my master. I'm going to Bombay and he stays in that chawl there. So, and I don't want to travel alone in the train. So, can you give me company today? I said, well, if you, to give a company to a friend, I don't mind. So, I went with him. We took the train and I went and we went into this place, you know, called Bhuleshwar, I think, Bhuleshwar. And there it was a chawl. And we went there into one of the rooms, small room. And there on the, you know, that charpoy, not even a bed, a charpoy, there was a old person sitting, very, very, tejasvi. So, and he was, and there were some people there, mostly Indians, there one or two foreigners. And I stood in one corner. He was answering queries and other things. And after some time, he looked at me and called me like this. So I thought, why is he calling me? But I went near him. So he made me sit on the left side and he put his hand like this on my shoulder. No words were exchanged. He smiled and looked at me like this in my eyes. And that was my first experience of Shaktipat. In one instant, my life changed. That builder business, I was not very happy with. It was not very ethical. And I'm very particular about ethics. So I was not liking it very much. Somehow, within 4 months, events happened in such a way that I left India and I went to Sri Lanka, where I met Jeffrey, who started teaching me stock market. And you can see now, whatever I am is because of one look of that one master. His name is Ranjit Maharaj. So, so and all these kind of people. And it says you never have to go and look for a master. So don't ever look for a master. That's a crap. Anybody who's selling spirituality is just making money out of it. The guy who's truly spiritual, I met many of them. They would not like to, you know, go into any commercial aspect because they're moving inside. We need one skill to make money. Make sure you have it. And we need enough time, at least 2 hours in a day, where we can connect back to ourselves. Then, once I came back from Ranjit Maharaj, then my Reiki journey started. I became first degree Reiki master, went to Sri Lanka, and there we were staying in a five-star hotel. Our project was a few hours away. We used to go on a company bus every day. And then I started practicing my self healing. And one day in the night, while I was doing my self healing, my nose used to bleed, toxins used to come out. Once in the night, I found I was right on the ceiling of the room and my body was lying down. That was my first out of body experience. I'm just telling you that the way there is a world outside, there is even a bigger world inside. But think, if getting material things outside is so difficult, connecting with the real you, how difficult will that be? So, most people think just, meditating for 10 minutes and we will find God. No, if you have to work for 8 hours to make money, you have to work 16 hours to find yourself. That's why it takes lifelongs for people to go into this journey. In fact, another beautiful book that I would recommend is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Just Google it and read it if you have not read it. So I thought let me share some spiritual tidbits today. You know. Now let's go and do 20 minutes of deep breathing and meditation today with mantra. So we have 20 minutes. So let's focus on deep breathing and we'll be doing it for 20 minutes. Right? This is a 20-minute thing, means drink some water, make sure you are comfortable, right? Make sure you're comfortable here. Another thing before I go into this, guys, I have shared on the group the Kriya Yoga Diksha is on 26th of January by Jainji, and that is once in a lifetime master. So those who want to learn Kriya Yoga, don't miss it. All the details are on the Telegram group. I put them today itself there, so you can just go there and you can join that WhatsApp group. So get ready, guys. So what will we do today? We will do yogic breathing. Last time I taught you yogic breathing. What is yogic breathing? First, tummy out. जितना आप पेट में सांस भर सकते हैं, you learn about your stomach, then you start filling in your chest, then on the shoulders. And then when you are exhaling out, first exhale from the chest and then take out from your stomach, as I taught you last time. And we will do 20 minutes is what we will do. 20 minutes is the minimum you have to sit in meditation every day. Minimum. More the better. Once you go in detail and once you start enjoying it, even 2 hours will pass away in 20 minutes. That's how enjoyable this whole thing becomes. And we will use mantra. And today I will give you a healing mantra. I've given it before also. This mantra was given to me by Jainji. And this is one mantra where you do not have to get initiation from anybody. This is Dattatrey's mantra, Bhagwan Dattatrey's mantra, Shri Gurudev Datta. Shri Gurudev Datta. That is the mantra that we have. So, today what I'll do is I'll see if I can find a good one here and I will play it loud so that, oh, no, I will not do, I'll find it first. So, today we will do it in the mind. You want to do Om or any of your mantras, but I will be doing when I breathe in, Shri Gurudev Datta, and when I breathe out, Shri Gurudev Datta. And for 20 minutes, we are deep breathing. So the way is first 1 or 2 minutes, just sit and become comfortable. Do not start deep breathing from just, start here. Kaushik, Kaushik, I have your raised hand. Okay. सबीर बोलता है सर थोड़ा सा हिंदी भी बोलिए ठीक है हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स करता हूँ मैं तो यहाँ पे ना 1-2 मिनट पहले काम हो जाइए रिलैक्स हो जाइए यू नो and then start deep breathing. And remember, deep and slow. This might look like an ordinary thing, but 20 minutes of deep breathing every day is magic for your mind, body, and soul. Make sure you find your 20 minutes every day before you go to bed, when you get up in the morning, in the evening, in the office, during lunchtime, while traveling, whenever you want to find it. 20 minutes of deep breathing every day. So let's hit it and practice. I'm going there. I'm starting the counter. 20 minutes we are doing deep breathing with mantra awareness and mantra chanting inside. Make yourself comfortable first. Start your deep breathing now. Okay, guys, come back. सब लोगों का डीप ब्रीदिंग में ठीक से हुआ. You are this 20 minutes fills you with oxygen, you know. And let me ask Chat GPT. I have this professional version. What effect it will give on my body? Let me ask it so that you can also hear it. Just 1 minute. Hi, I just did 20 minutes of deep breathing. What effects has it done to my body?
That's great. Deep breathing can have a lot of positive effects on your body. It helps to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation and reduces stress. It also increases oxygen flow in your bloodstream, which can improve energy levels and focus. Over time, it can help lower blood pressure and support overall emotional well being. How are you feeling after your session?
I'm feeling great. I'm full of oxygen and feeling very energetic.
That's wonderful. It's amazing how a simple practice like deep breathing can have such a positive impact. Keep it up, and you'll continue to feel these benefits.
What is the benefit on my astral body if I add a mantra to my deep breathing?
Incorporating a mantra into your deep breathing can have profound benefits for your astral body. Mantras can help to deepen your meditation, enhance your focus, and create a vibrational harmony within. This alignment can promote a sense of inner peace, balance your energy centers, and strengthen your spiritual connection. It can also help in manifesting positive intentions and overall well being.
With deep breathing and mantra, is it possible to connect with my superconscious mind?
Absolutely. Combining deep breathing with a mantra can be a powerful way to connect with your superconscious mind. This practice helps to quiet the constant chatter of the conscious mind and allows you to access deeper states of awareness. As you synchronize your breath with the mantra, you can tap into a higher state of consciousness, leading to greater clarity, intuition, and spiritual insight. It can be a profound experience.
Can you tell me about the main teachings of Ranjit Maharaj?
Ranjit Maharaj, a disciple of Siddhartha Meshwar Maharaj, emphasized that the world and the I are illusions. He taught that true reality is beyond knowledge and ignorance. Understanding this illusion leads to realizing one's true nature, which is beyond the physical and mental constructs.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See, guys, ये 20 मिनट में कितनी सारी चीजें हमारे ये जो आपको लगता है कि हम बड़ी सिंपल सी चीज कर रहे हैं, ये आपने बहुत ही प्रोफाउंड जर्नी शुरू करी. बहुत ही प्रोफाउंड है. इसीलिए ये थर्सडे टू थर्सडे, और मेरा प्रॉमिस है, ये हमने पूरे 2025 में ये कंटिन्यू रखा. तो 2026 से आई विल स्टार्ट अ 5 a.m. क्लब where I will, you know, make sure we meditate in the morning. So for that we need to have a continuity for at least 1 year, because 1 year will make it a habit to us. Okay, I have a question. So what was the effect of Shaktipat on your body and mind? Very, very profound. Once Shaktipat happens, it awakens your chakras. Your chakras become active, and your spiritual progress becomes very fast. The Guruvar is a great day to chant Datta Mantra. No, no, don't go into all that. Datta Mantra can be chanted any day. So don't go into those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of things. Your, we are breathing every moment. So every moment is a sacred moment. So there is nothing called auspicious and inauspicious. Everything is sacred. Any other question, guys, before I close the session today? If anybody has a query, please ask me. You can even ask me on personal, my mobile number. If you have a personal query that you would like me to answer to you in private, please, I'm sharing my mobile number even though all of you have it. If you have any personal, spiritual, or health related query that you would not like me to talk in public, but you would like to talk about that in private, just WhatsApp me your question, and whenever I find time, I will connect back with you. Great, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And I wish tomorrow is a great day for you.